Hello and welcome to the June 3rd, 2024 Solana Memecoin Trading Journal Watchlist and End of Month Recap for May. My name is FOMO, UMOFO. I trade Solana meme coins. That's it. I'm learning the rest as I go and I'm sharing it with you. Before we dive in, nothing in here is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This video and Notion document is purely for entertainment purposes only. If you want in real time market updates, plays, and what I'm up to, don't forget to join my Telegram here at the link in the description below and follow me on X to support me and reach all of the mofos in the meme coin Solana space. And without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to kind of blast through the portfolio updates because there's a lot of shit that's going on in the meme coin space. Roaring Kitty is back again. 20 hours ago, he posted this Uno reverse card, and yeah, there are just a lot of things going on right now. In my portfolio update, I have about $317,000 in realized profits across my four wallets, and I have 45,000 unrealized profits because my coins were down on my convictions in the last few days. So net, I'm about up $272,000 in realized profit in the month of May in total. The biggest wins were Selfie Dog, GME, Cat, Mini, Wundle, Boy, Coop, No Hat, Cop. So a bunch of just random coins. And again, I'm just blasting through this. I might stop sharing the PNL just because some people are bothered that I stay winning. So yeah, shout out to you if you're watching this video. But yeah, anyway, current metas. Stonks are back, like I was saying. Roaring Kitty posted this Uno reverse card, and everything just changed again. The whole game changed. We were in a celebrity meta prior to the stock meta coming back. So Caitlyn Jenner released a meme coin, which is crazy. I don't think that one is doing too hot right now. But it did hit, I think, 30 to 40 million market cap, which is pretty insane. Let's switch over to market cap on this thing. Yeah, so it hit 35. It wicked to 42, but it didn't close all the way up there. So, yeah, it was an interesting time when this all happened. And then shortly after, we got Mother, which is the winner here for the celebrity meta, sitting at about 69.9 million market cap. I've been bull posting about this coin from the start. The thesis is that it's a celebrity, and yeah, what more could you want? She's really good with content and shit posting. She's active in the Telegram, and again, this is why we're all here. But yeah, Mother, I think it'll go a lot higher for sure. But yeah, that's enough celebrity talk. I think what's kind of stealing the shine right now is just Roaring Kitty coming back, and there's just a lot of insane things going on as well. I mean, like he posted this Uno reverse card, and then there was a conspiracy theory by Prada Hyung, I think is how you pronounce his name. Um, I don't even know if it's a conspiracy theory. It's just kind of like, yeah. So where is it? So here's the tweet. So the Roaring Kitty videos on his X were meant to be watched in reverse. He shared it in his Telegram. Be sure to join it. Hyung Journal, t.me/Hyung Journal, and follow him at NFT Prada. He's a really cool guy. But yeah, so when you like go through the videos, they make a lot more sense when they're watched in reverse, which is pretty crazy to think, or to note. It's just a really interesting Easter egg. But yeah, once my boy Keith tweeted, GME just went insane. It went crazy in the last few hours. So we saw a huge jump in terms of price. So it went up 286%, and now it's at up 346% since this tweet. The reason why it's up even more now is because somebody purchased one. Is it not popping up? There was $1 million buy, and I can't find it now. Am I doing like 1 billion or something? Is the time frame too short? Okay. Um, something's up because there was a $1 million USD buy, and now it's not here. Interesting. Well, I did take a screenshot of it. I don't know why it's not showing up on deck screen, or maybe there's a glitch, but yeah, someone purchased $1.6 million worth of GME, as posted by the GME coin sold X. So I don't know. That's really weird why it's not showing. Am I not? Oh, I'm on the Orca LP. That's why. Okay, okay, okay. So pro tip, when you're looking for tickers, they have different liquidity providers or different dexes that they're on. So yeah, that's why it wicked all the way up here. So now if we go and try to find that trade, we should find it. So yeah, someone purchased $1.6 million worth of GME on Solana, and that's following the news that E-Trade is considering kicking Roaring Kitty off of their platform, which is pretty insane um, to think that they're even considering that. Um, yeah, so they're considering kicking him off the platform, and they're reportedly growing concern about potential stock manipulation around his recent purchases of GameStop. So this is big, and this is why at the end of the day, everyone's going to come to the Solana casino to make some bread. And this insane buy and this insane wick reminds me of what happened with Whiff back in January, I think. I think it was. No, not this Whiff. How can I find the actual Whiff? So yeah, dog Whiff hat. There it is. So if we go to the daily, I think we'll be able to see it. No, how do I change? So I might not be able to do this, but essentially what had happened was back in January, I think it was January, someone purchased like $1 million in Whiff, and the same thing kind of happened. Like it wicked crazy, and everyone was like, fill the wick, yada, yada, yada. And we did. We filled the wick for sure, and people are speculating that the same thing is going to happen. I don't know how to use date range filters. I don't know what I'm doing half the time with this stuff, but anyway, you can look it up on the blockchain. And see for yourself. But that's essentially what's happening right now. GME is going parabolic. And the other thing that's going parabolic is Superstonk. So the thesis behind this and why it's taking off is because back on the first time that the Roaring Kitty um, was doing all this stuff with GME, he was posting on Reddit on a Reddit thread called Wall Street Bets, and now he's exclusively posting on the Superstonk Reddit. And yeah, that's essentially the thesis, that he's going to be posting his GME like YOLO updates since 3 years ago. The last time he did this was 3 years ago. He posted one yesterday. No, he posted another one today. And yeah, that's why people are max bidding Superstonk. So that's like the thesis behind it. Like this is where he's going to be posting his updates and things like that. So yeah, I don't think this is actually Roaring Kitty in the Telegram. This is stupid. I don't like this narrative that they're trying to spin, but it is a really good narrative overall. Like study Wall Street Bets, and you'll understand why Superstonk is important here. And I got in pretty early, I'd like to say. I got in at 1 million market cap yesterday, and I had seen it at like 100K market cap. And I actually tried buying some then, and my transaction failed, but oddly enough, it didn't. I when I went to go like FOMO back into it at 1 million market cap, my transaction had not failed in the other platform that I was using to trade on. So I thought that was kind of funny. So I am up huge. So that is fun and interesting. So it closed in the green on this 1 hour candle. Hopefully it prints another green one, and we just continue this up only trend here after the FUD and all the other crazy stuff that happened this morning. That was interesting, but yeah, the thesis remains the same as I tweeted out. Um, and yeah, so again, Rory Kitty's last Reddit post 3 years ago. He came back on Superstonk, not Wall Street Bets. So people are speculating this is where he will post his yellow updates this cycle, and that is why I'm bullish on it. And the thesis was validated today. So in this Notion doc, you'll have the different watch lists. You just click on the headers here. So for stonks, GME obviously is the leader of this meta that we're in right now. Super Stonk, I think, is the beta play to GameStop, not AMC. He is not trading AMC. He's not buying AMC. He's not sharing anything about AMC. This is just copium. It is a purely it is a cope play. It's not a beta player or anything like that. I do not see this going any higher. Maybe back to all time high at like 14 mil, but this happens. This even happened the first round with GME. I just don't like AMC. It just does not make sense to buy it. If you bought it at the absolute bottom, then sure, just hold. You're chilling. But I would not buy anything now. Maybe I'll eat my own words in the future, but it is what it is. Wall Street bets, um, kind of same type of vibe because as we saw, Roaring Kitty is going to be posting his updates on Superstonk, not Wall Street bets. So I don't really, again, I was not around the last cycle or during like the GME stuff. I haven't even watched the movie yet. I lied, I haven't seen it yet. I need to ASAP. But yeah, I just don't really see how this will sustain or go higher. Maybe it'll chill at 900K to 2 million market cap or something, but I don't really see this one as something to bid on. Faraday Future, I think this was like the most shorted stock or something this year. I think is the lore behind it. So this one is interesting. I bought the bottom of this one, so I'm up a little bit, but all-time high looks nice if it can get there again. So BlackBerry, I don't really care for this one. This one's kind of P and D'd pretty regularly, but I threw it on here just because why not? Suki is another crazy one that has like some like speculation and lore around it. Let me find my Telegram update where I talked about it. Um, but essentially, what's going on with Suki is that they're speculating that it has some ties to Roaring Kitty himself, just based off of like different tweets and different things that people have like pointed out, like as far as like similarities go. So like the Uno reverse card was posted on May 19th, and then Roaring Kitty posted an Uno reverse card, things like that. So I mean, it could be BS, it could be legit. But as we saw with Pew the other day, speculation tends to drive price up, which is nice. So I'm riding the speculation wave on this one for sure, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. So yeah, that one's a pretty decent bet, I would say. Maybe look for a 1 million market cap entry, but 1.6 isn't too bad. I think it hit 3 mil last night, which is fine. But yeah, Abel is another one that's kind of it's been somewhat of a stable meme coin around the like 3 to 5 million market cap for a minute now. It ran during March. I think that was like during GME as well. Um, it's just ran, you know, by itself without needing to really rely on GME really. And there's a community behind it, so I think it's a safe bet as well. And then BlackRock pretty much bottomed here around 4 to 500K market cap. This is the Bowden dev as well. So, Bowden was chilling at, over 100 million market cap for quite some time. I think all-time high for BlackRock was like 8 or 9 mil. So, if you can get to all-time high, that'll be some nice gains here. It might take a minute, it might take a couple days, but yeah, I mean that's like a 900% gain. So we can bet on that too. And then I think the only other stonk coin I have here is Nvedua, which is like the redacted version of Nvidia. So it ran up really, really high on like their earnings conference. They even hired someone to go out to like the team went to the conference itself too, and it pumped a little bit during the last Jimmy run when Roaring Kitty was posting around Mother's Day last month, and it's getting a little green candle here again. It's catching bids, so might be a bet to might be another one to throw a few salami at. I think it hit 1 million market cap the last time Roaring Kitty came back around. So I think that's like a 2.5x if you can catch it here. So yeah. So Stonks obviously is back in full force. It's not kind of dead again. This is old. I duplicated it. My bad. Celebrities. I think Mommy is the clear winner here so far. She's just kind of in her own lane. And even if you look at Iggy's actual, um, let me see. If you look at her actual like X account, she actually changed her profile picture to a popular NFT collection here in Solana called Mad Lads. So I think that's kind of bullish. especially since she's like embracing the culture. I think she did a spaces with the gecko guys, the galactic space gecko guys. So she's really embracing herself into the culture that is Solana, and she's really determined to onboard people into her man, I lost my train of thought because I was clicking. So she's onboarding people to Solana, and she's also getting her existing followers over to invest in her meme coin, which is interesting. She hired like a top lawyer as well. I think one of her tweets said that she hired a lawyer, like a crypto compliance lawyer. And she even shut down her OnlyFans and directed people to the Telegram for Mother, which I think is super bullish. So yeah, I think Mother is a clear winner here. Cats, I think, will we'll see a lot of the gains that we're getting from the celebrities and the meme coin stocks, and it'll rotate to cats for sure. I still think Michi is like the winner here, and in terms of like the cat meta, it's already up. I kind of shared our golden entry before on Michi. It was in the 25, 22 to 25 cent range here from the previous all-time high, which is now looking like it's support. And yeah, it's just going to take a few more days for it to reach all-time high again. But I think throwing a few salami here and kind of forgetting about it and letting the market do its thing and profits start to rotate, will be in good shape here. So yeah, Michi, Mechi is good. I still love Mini. Kind of broke our up only trend here because of the celebrity meta and whatnot, but it's still holding in this range pretty well, like 5 to 8 million market cap is kind of where we're seeing some accumulation happen. Top holders are kind of selling out, um, which is fine. It's always okay to sell. Um, a lot of them have like 25K of like unrealized profits after they sold quite a bit. So yeah, I still really like the community. It's fun. I think this is probably the cutest cat on Solana. Michi, I think it just has a stronger presence on X as all, but Mini can get up there. Suki, we already talked about that. Maneki is kind of just like a Chinese whale pie LP coin. Man, it reversed like crazy here since we last talked about it. Well, it's been, going up since we've been talking about it over the last few weeks. I gotta switch the daily chart on these like coins every once in a while because I'm always like looking at the 15 minute, 1 hour, 4 hour, but it's always nice kind of throwing on the daily and just zooming out. Even Mother, for example, like people were like panicking super hard when it was like dumping. But when you look at the daily chart, like, dude, like, what were we panicking for? It hasn't even been that bad. Or even the 4 hour chart, even like, yeah, it looks scary here back on May 30th when it was just going down, 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 down. But if you threw it on, end of May and just kind of we're looking here, it's been insane. It's been an insane run. I think for Mother again, much higher. And it's not just the simp in me that's agreeing. Um, on the subject of Mother though, and Iggy, there's this like redacted one called Igge, like Pepe, like Iggy Pepe, which has been doing pretty well. I really like the content that these guys have prepared. Looks good, and yeah, it's just funny. So yeah, this one's a pretty good gamble. But yeah, PolitiFi, slow cooks per usual. Like I like to stress, they're pretty down right now because like we're in between metas right now. This one died. Removing it. Sorry, if you bag held like me. But that one is done. So, but yeah, I mean, Trump is still the clear winner in my book. Bowden holders are kind of selling off. Because yeah, Biden is kind of bearish, and Trump is bullish from what we've seen in the news in real life, and yeah, it's an interesting time to be in this space. And again, since I started this YouTube channel, when I first talked about Trump, if you bought, you'd be up 381%, and looks like it's in clear accumulation still. Like it's just looking to break out up or down, actually, just depending on if people just start continuing FOMOing into GME or if they just hold and get liquidity from elsewhere. But yeah, a lot of these coins are still hidden gems like Howard Stern or Howie, very, very undervalued. The team is working each and every single day. Content is phenomenal. Kind of broke this trend of where I thought it would break out. But yeah, just bid the bottom, hold. You'll never know what happens. I always like to share the story of Drew Rugen, where a lot of people that I shared this to kind of fumbled the bag because when I first shared it, it was like 400 500K, ran up to wicked to 2 million, it didn't close above 2 million, it closed at I think around 1 million market cap. And it was just down only for like a week, and a lot of people capitulated. And then, bam, it just skyrocketed up to 4 million market cap, I think it was. So, um, again, PolitiFi is just like a slow burn, slow cook type of vibe. So just hold and chill. Even Jew just here bidding at around 900K is there's a lot more upside than outside than downside in my opinion. I mean, if it goes back to all time high, you're looking at a 600% gain. Like this is a no brainer to me. The team is still active, the community is still active. Just the volume is stretched thin right now. Everyone is bidding these stonk coins and these cat coins right now. Um, but once the rotation happens again, because that's what we're experiencing right now, just a rotation of funds. Um, the I kind of sorted this in the order in which where liquidity is right now. So a lot of people are in stonks right now. Second is celebrity coins, aka mommy, and then cats. And then I think once we rotate back outside of stonks and celebrities, it'll be cats and PolitiFi still dominating the market. Asians will kind of come and go. And honestly, the only Asian coin I feel comfortable bidding on is Biao. Um, again, like I've said this like every video, 3 to 4 mil, you're safe. Just bid, throw some in there, just wait for when this becomes the meta again, and you'd be up over 1,000%. Like it's a good meme. The team is always tweeting. People are always active in the Telegram. Oh shoot, they follow me. And yeah, I'm not Asian, but I think it's a funny meme. And yeah, so very well worth just buying and sitting on your hands. But right now, I'm really bullish on Superstonk. I think this thing goes much higher. But yeah, Zoomer and Pumpfolio are kind of not important right now. But yeah, so just some closing thoughts. Again, invest what you can afford to lose, keep doing your own research, follow the right people, and continue to make friends in this space. Your friends are your biggest assets here, I've found, and you'll succeed if you have the right group of people around you supporting you, not bringing you down, not cell shaming you, just uplifting you up. So if you're looking for alpha and the right people to follow, don't forget to follow my X Goats list. There's almost 1,000 people following it, which is super insane. I have about 33 people here that I trust with getting alpha from, such as BL33. It's an anon profile that shows that shares really good technical analysis. B is the woman behind Trump. She, if you ever see her sharing a ticker, it's she's bullish on it, or it's just a gay ticker, which is funny. Public's very undervalued profile here. Granny, most people know who he is, but whatever he's pumping or whatever he's pushing usually pumps like crazy. I don't know how to pronounce his name infamously, I think. Great guy, up and coming profile. I'm in his Cabal chat. They're always working and cooking. Ryan is a goat. Dylan's a goat. DJ, Alpha Shot, Quatch. So there's just a bunch of chats in here. I would stay here and list them all and talk about them. Maybe I'll do another video to where I kind of talk about the different people on this list more in depth. But this is all I ever look at when I come onto X. I just go onto my goats list, and this is where I get my majority of my alpha from, or private chats that I am in with these people as well. So yeah, don't forget to follow me on X. 13.5K followers now, which is insane. Don't forget to join the Telegram, 6,300 subs, which is awesome. And if you haven't yet, pretty sure you do. Subscribe on YouTube, and yeah, I will talk to you guys soon.